Hello and welcome back to the Ohadollar channel. Today we are going to be talking about my top 10 games of 2014. Now I haven't played a lot of the games that everyone thinks is like top, like the first, but here are mine that I've played. Yeah, I haven't played. There's some games that I have got on my library but I haven't played because I just haven't been bothered to download them, and they're This War of Mine, which everyone thinks is pretty good. It tugs at the feels kind of thing, and Age of Wonders, which is a 4X strategy game, and I'm sure I'll pretty like it. I've just got into the 4X game genre with a game that I have put on this list. So let's get into it. My number 10 is Double Action Boogaboo Roo Boo Boo Boogaboo Roo Boo. It's technically not from 2011, but it was released on Steam, and I think it got popular in 2014. So that's why I'm putting it down. And yeah, I found it first in 2014. So yeah. It's a third-person mod of the Source engine, so it's gonna be pretty good anyway. So it's like a diving action movie kind of thing, and it's really fun. It's a online game, and you just jump about. You have this slow motion thing. Reminds me of Stranglehold, which is one of my favorite games of all time. A really fun game, so go check it out. It's free on Steam, and you don't need Half-Life 2 or anything like that. It's not a mod now, it's a standalone game, so go check it out. Number 9 is Broforce. Broforce is a brilliant game. It's a shoot 'em up, fighting, kill everything that's known to man, and then fly away on a helicopter, not looking at the explosion that's just behind them, and completing levels. It's really difficult as well, and it's such a fun game to go back to and play again. There's loads of bros that keep coming out. Just so many bros to pick from. Actually, you don't pick, you just get them randomly. I think that adds to the replayability of the game, as you have different bros every level, and it changes the way you play the game, and it adds that goodness to the game, and it's really good to play with friends and local. There's a deathmatch that's come out, and yeah, it's only early access, but if they released it full game and just added bros, then I would be happy with that. It would be a brilliant game nonetheless. So yeah, that's my number 9. Number 8 is Mario Kart 8. This is Wii U is the only game console that I picked my top 10, because I don't play any consoles. So yeah, Mario Kart 8 is really fun to play for a party and with friends and people like that, local, just having a blast. It's really easy to play, and it's quite difficult. I'm not that good at it, so this is a really fun Wii game, and Wii U's looking strong after 2014 with the core game as being like being like the core games of Wii U are looking strong, and it's a good console. So number 7 is Lethal League, one of my favorite indie games of this year. It's a fun party game almost, but you have this ball and you hit the ball. I've done a video on it, so go and check that out. You hit a ball with a baseball, and it gets faster and faster every time you hit it, so it gets harder and harder. And then when you miss it and it hits you, you're out, and you just play that loads of times, and it's really fun to just smash people with it. And yeah, I really like the game, so go check it out as well. It's not that pricey, so yeah. Number 6 is Super Smash Bros. Wii U. I don't know what you call it. Super Smash Bros. U. I don't know what it is, but my favorite game on the Wii U. It's a real good game to play with friends around and to beat people up. And yeah, I've really liked Super Smash Bros. From when I played it on the GameCube up to now, carrying on through the Nintendo Wii, and it doesn't fail to bring out the goodness of Super Smash Bros. And what makes it good. So yeah, that's my number 6 pick. Number 5 is Loadout. Probably my favorite probably my it's a great third-person shooter arena kind of thing. It's really good to just mix guns and shoot and just try different combinations of different scopes and things, and they really do make a difference instead of these like little tweaks to the power and stuff like that you get in modern shooters. And it's just a real fun free-to-play game, so if you haven't downloaded it, go download it. It's real fun. Number 4 is Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Binding of Isaac, oh god, it's bloody difficult. It's a real difficult rogue-lite that you shoot people with tears, and I really like Binding of Isaac. I kind of got bored of Binding of Isaac, but Binding of Isaac Rebirth really hit the nail on the head. It didn't change too much, but it changed enough to make it new and fresh and real and just fun to play again. And yeah, it's a good game. I've done some videos on that as well. Number 3 is The Wolf Among Us. Wolf Among Us is a great story-driven game, and it has the normal Telltale thing of having different options to take, and that depends on, and that chooses which way you go in the story. And it's got a really good comic like feel to it, and the drama and things like that. It's a real good game, so go check it out. I haven't completed it yet, but I really want to play some more Telltale games because that's got me hooked
what a nice
on them.
Surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before.
Number 2 is Endless Legends. Now, I talked about 4x strategy, 4K, I don't know what you call it, 4X strategies before, but this got me introduced to 4x strategies. It's a really good fantasy 4X where you have to do what 4X people do and you fight, but it has this really interesting fighting mechanism. When you like fight with people, you get to a board game and you have to place your soldiers and things like that, or you can go auto, it doesn't matter. You can place your soldiers and attack the enemy that you want to attack first, and I think that adds just the strategic part in the 4X strategy that I've been looking for. And I've always thought that 4X strategy would be quite boring, just managing some people, but I think this has introduced me in a good way, and maybe I'll check out some more, like I will do in Age of Wonders 3. And number 1, you probably already guessed it, it is Hearthstone. I know it kind of came out in 2013 with the beta and things like that, but it's my favourite game of 2014. I've played it non-stop since I got it, kind of. And yeah, this is a really good card game. You've known that. I've played loads of it on my channel, and it's a great game. So that's it for the top 10 games. I hope you found some games that you want to check out. Looking forward to 2015, some new and some intriguing games like Overwatch, and Overwatch, and maybe some things like Star Wars Battlefront. Hopefully that will come out next year, but this year, I mean, hopefully it will come out this year, and other games like that. So let me know what you think of this list. If you have another list that you would like to share, you share in the comment section down below. Please do. I would get back to you, and if you want me to play a game from 2014 that you think would be great, then let me know. So yeah. And also, if you want me to do a top 10 films of 2014, then say I really like films, and I've watched quite a lot of films, and I could do a top 10 film thingy-majiggy. That's it. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Share it with friends, do all the good stuff, and have a great 2015.
I let the dogs out.
Explosions! More explosions!